What is a rent back? A rent back is when you close on the home as the seller, but you get to rent it back from the new owner. There's so many situations where one of these rent backs could come in handy. Maybe if you're selling your home, you want to go ahead and close on it, have the peace of mind that it's a done deal, but you don't want to move out right away. Maybe you don't want to move your things into a hotel or a storage unit, and a door-to-door would be super, super convenient. So in the contract, you can put what's called a post-settlement occupancy agreement or a rent back. It is not a lease. It is very simple, which is kind of the beauty of it. It outlines the terms of what are you going to pay to live there after a new person owns it? What are you going to pay to live there? When do you have to move out by? And what is the penalty if you don't? As well as a small security deposit that will get held by the title company. Now, your rate of rent is usually calculated on a daily rate, and it is often called what's PITI. It's going to be the new homeowner's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. It's calculated at settlement, and it's what you could pay as a daily rent rate. It's still usually cheaper than a hotel or an Airbnb. In a competitive market, however, a lot of times you'll find a buyer willing to do this for free or a very low flat rate. Especially if you're a buyer and you're trying to strengthen your offer, you can go ahead and offer the seller one of these rent backs at no charge. A little secret is technically, if you close at the end of the month, your mortgage payment is not going to start for another extra month. So in a way, it's kind of free for you to let them go ahead and live there for 30 days. But absolutely ask your lender about that timing. If you have that rent and the security deposit as a seller, just know that that's going to be collected at settlement as well. But a rent back or a post-settlement occupancy, again, super simple, great way to leverage if you're a buyer. The trick is when you're looking at a home and you want to make an offer on it, I don't know why, but a lot of agents don't often start with a question to the listing agent of when do they want to close and when do they want to move out? Talking about the seller. So start with that. It could be your greatest piece of leverage. If you can accommodate what the seller's wanting, they may even take a lower offer. So the rent back can be a very, very powerful tool. When you're thinking about writing an offer on a home that you want to buy, just start by asking those questions, accommodate and match it up with the seller wants, and the rent back could be your secret card.